Tatum and Brown specifically have been through so much. At the beginning, when they made that first conference finals, everyone just thought, look at these young kids. They're ahead of schedule. Jayson Tatum loves Kobe, shoots like Kobe. This is a miracle. It's going to be great for the next few years. And then over the next 8 years, you go from wonder kid to, oh, why haven't you won yet? And in fact, the 107 games, Boog, that Tatum and Brown played together before last night were the most by a duo prior to winning their first NBA championship. So nobody has played longer and won than the two of them together. So it was, look, it took them a while to get here. I do want to play you a clip real quick because their road has been heavily scrutinized and they were talking their talk last night. Brad Stevens, you know how reserved he is normally. I just asked him a question about the criticism that the Jays have gotten and listen to what he said.
The road for the Jays, Jaylen and Jayson, to see a lot of the early criticism they took and then to have them be able to pay it off here. What does that mean to you as someone who's coached them and then nurtured them through the organization?
I think criticism's stupid, so I don't care. I'm with Jaylen on that. Like, you know, those two had achieved more than most 25 and 26-year-olds ever had, and the only reason they received scrutiny was because they were playing in late May and June. And, you know, as a good friend of mine said, I'd rather be in the mix and have my guts ripped out than suck. And those two guys have been really good a long time.
I'd rather be in the mix and have my guts ripped out than suck. I love that. But he's right?
He's absolutely right. And, I mean, we kind of spoke on that before. Like, people got bored with this duo's success early, and the fact that they couldn't finish it off, you know, that the way that a lot of people expected or wanted. I mean, that's fine. That's kind of how it goes in sports. But you have to credit these guys for the success they've had early on in their career and at such a young age. That's unheard of in any league, in any professional league. It's hard to win, but it's also hard to win young. And in that learning curve process, these guys came in with early success, and they've been nothing but successful since. So I think this could be the mark of a dynasty run, in my opinion. I think this could be a start of it. So it's exciting to see.
Well, how much better do you think Brown and Tatum can get? Because Jaylen's made a really big deal in these finals about how he addressed all these weaknesses people said about him and that he knew he had, and that he worked his ass off to fix them. So do you think that they're done or finished products, or do you think, 25, 26 years old, or do you think that they can actually continue to get better?
25, 26, they're just scratching the surface. These guys haven't even hit their prime yet. Your prime doesn't happen until like 28 to maybe 32, 33. Like, and these dudes are a special, special duo. I think we'll see a lot more success from this duo. And like I said, I think at this point, now that they've learned how to do it, they know how to do it, they've completed the assignment, I think they can run off 2-3 more. So I think it's very possible for these two guys to be the moving point of this league, like from this point forward.
Fight fans, we've got some good matchups coming up, and that means it's the perfect time to get some skin in the game. Get in on the action with my partners at DraftKings Pick 6. Pick 6 is a brand new way to play daily fantasy sports. And right now, all new customers who play $5 will get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Getting started is simple. Just download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and sign up with code BULLYBALL. Pick at least 2 fighters and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat. Lock them in and compete against others for a shot at huge cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and sign up with our code BULLYBALL only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Have you ever wondered if Chet Holmgren might be a descendant of Abraham Lincoln? Or if a UFC fighter could beat an alien in a fight? Well, maybe you haven't, and that's okay. But Shea Serrano and Jayson Concepcion from Six Trophies, well, they certainly have. If you're like me and you like to listen to as many good basketball podcasts as you can, after you're done listening to Bully Ball, you gotta listen to Six Trophies. Every week, Shea and Jayson serve up the biggest moments from around the NBA with their patented mix of joy, banter, pop culture side quests. They also hand out 6 pop culture themed trophies for 6 basketball-related activities. Stuff like the Denzel Washington in Training Day trophy that's given out to a player or team having the best week around the NBA, or the Lauryn Hill You might win some, but you just lost one trophy for the team or player that just can't get it together. Plus, a bunch more trophies for all the good, bad, or just plain head-scratching moments around the NBA. So follow Bully Ball, but also follow 6 Trophies on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. Or you can listen ad-free by joining Wondery Plus.